Attention Leeds United fans! What's going on, Whites faithful? Your boy is back with some absolutely massive news that's going to shake Elland Road to its core. And trust me, what I'm about to tell you will have every single member of the Leeds United family either jumping for joy or pulling their hair out. We've got 3 bombshells that just dropped, and they're all connected in ways that will blow your mind. First up, we've got a goalkeeper situation that's about to turn our entire transfer strategy upside down, and it involves a French connection that's suddenly gone cold. Then there's a World Cup hero who's caught the attention of not just us, but our biggest rivals too. And the bidding war is about to get absolutely mental. And finally, there's a midfield giant from Germany who could be the missing piece to our Premier League puzzle, but the price tag just got a whole lot scarier. Listen, Whites, I need you to absolutely smash that like button right now if you're ready for this roller coaster. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because you do not want to miss what's coming next. The news I'm about to share with you will have you calling your mates, posting on social media, and probably losing sleep tonight. But here's the thing that's got me absolutely buzzing. One of these stories involves a decision that could change the entire trajectory of our club for the next 5 years. Are you ready to find out which of our key targets might be slipping through our fingers forever? Because what I'm about to reveal will shock you to your core. Lucas Perry. There, I said it. The Lion goalkeeper who is supposed to be our golden ticket to solving our #1 problem has just become mission impossible. And the 49ers are absolutely fuming right now. Remember that suspense I built up in the intro? Well, this is exactly what I was talking about. Perry was sitting pretty at the top of our goalkeeper shortlist, a $12.8 million deal that seemed like a done deal just days ago. But here's the twist that nobody saw coming. Lions' financial situation just got announced, and they're now operating under strict UEFA limits, which means they're holding on to their Brazilian shot stopper like their lives depend on it. This is absolutely devastating for us Whites. Think about it. We've been scrambling for a reliable goalkeeper since the days of Nigel Martin and Paul Robinson, and Illan Meslier has been more unpredictable than Yorkshire weather. We thought we'd found our savior in Perry, but now Lion are competing in the Europa League next season, and they're not letting him go without a fight that could bankrupt half the championship. The worst part? Other English clubs have stepped up their interest, and we all know what that means. The price is about to go through the roof, man, and suddenly that complex deal has become virtually impossible. Our technical team is scrambling, Monaco and some Saudi club are circling like vultures, and we're left wondering if we've just lost our primary target to European politics. What's making this even more painful is that Isaac Johnson from Leeds Live is confirming our worst fears. The complexity of this deal has reached levels that would make rocket science look simple. Lions' Europa League participation means they're under no pressure to sell, and they know we're desperate. The 27-year-old Brazilian was supposed to be the answer to all our prayers, but now he's becoming the nightmare that keeps Daniel Fark awake at night. And here's the kicker that's really gonna wind you up. We haven't even made a concrete approach yet. While we've been playing it safe, other clubs have been making moves, and now we're stuck in goalkeeper limbo, with Meslier still making howlers and Carl Darlow as our backup plan. But hold on to your scarves, Whites, because this goalkeeper, chaos is just the beginning. What I'm about to tell you next will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about our transfer strategy this summer. Now here's where things get absolutely wild, Whites faithful. With Perry slipping through our fingers, guess who suddenly emerged as the hottest goalkeeper on the market? Dominik Livakovic, the Croatian legend who single-handedly destroyed Japan and Brazil in the 2022 World Cup. But here's the kicker that's gonna make your blood boil. We're not the only ones chasing this penalty-saving machine. Sunderland are right there with us, breathing down our necks like a pack of hungry wolves. We've submitted a $6 million bid for this World Cup hero, but Fenerbahce are laughing at us, demanding nearly double that amount. Can you believe this madness? Livakovic is the goalkeeper who saved 3 penalties against Japan and then went toe-to-toe with Brazil's superstars. This is the man who made 11 saves in a single World Cup match and earned back-to-back Man of the Match awards. And now we're in a bidding war with our promotion rivals, while Aston Villa, Chelsea, and a bunch of Oil-rich clubs are lurking in the shadows. Here's what's absolutely killing me about this situation. Daniel Farke dropped Meslier for Carl Darlow after that Swansea disaster. And now we're desperately trying to sign someone who could actually solve our goalkeeper crisis once and for all. But Fenerbahce want $12 and $13 million. And every day we wait, more clubs are joining the race. The irony is beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Fenerbahce are apparently interested in Meslier as Livakovic's replacement. It's like a goalkeeper merry-go-round, and we're stuck in the middle praying we don't end up with musical chairs when the music stops. But here's where it gets even more dramatic, Whites. This isn't the first time we've been linked with Livakovic. We were interested back in 2022 during that incredible World Cup run, but we didn't pull the trigger then. Now Jose Mourinho is involved at Fenerbahce, and you know what that means: mind games, inflated prices, and drama that would make a soap opera jealous. The Croatian keeper has been solid in the Turkish Super League, but last season saw some inconsistency creep in. That's exactly the kind of situation we need to exploit. He's 30 years old, he's looking for one last big move, and we could be offering him the Premier League stage he's always dreamed of. But with Sunderland matching our every move and bigger clubs sniffing around, we're in a race against time. What's really frustrating is that our sources are saying Livakovic isn't even in our top 3 goalkeeper targets. So if we miss out on him too, where does that leave us? Back to square one with Meslier making headlines for all the wrong reasons. But Whites, if you think this goalkeeper drama is intense, wait until you hear about the midfield monster we're chasing. This next story is going to make you realize just how serious the 49ers are about getting us back to the Premier League. Anton Stach, the name that's been making every Leeds United fan's heart race with excitement. This German midfield giant from Hoffenheim was supposed to be our secret weapon, our box-to-box destroyer who could dominate the Premier League. But Whites, the price just went from dream to absolute nightmare. This is the moment of truth, the climax we've all been building toward. Stach isn't just any midfielder. He's a 6-foot-plus monster who's played 29 plus games in 4 consecutive Bundesliga seasons. This man is built like a tank, plays like a magician, and has the technical ability to raise both the floor and ceiling of our entire team. But here's the gut punch that's going to leave you speechless. Hoffenheim have just jacked up their asking price to over $20 million. That's at least $17 million for a player who was reportedly available for a maximum of $17 million just months ago. The German giants know exactly what they have, and they're making us pay through the nose for it. Graham Smith called him a prime candidate. Our fans are absolutely moved by the links, and everyone's convinced Stach will be a massive success. He can play as a number 6, number 8, or even drop back to center back in emergencies. Daniel Farke is salivating at the thought of utilizing his ability to break up play and then drive forward with the ball. But here's the reality check that's keeping me up at night. Hoffenheim would prefer to keep him. They're only willing to sell if someone meets their astronomical demands, and every day we hesitate, another club could swoop in and steal our midfield maestro. What's making this even more intense is Stach's incredible versatility and reliability. Look at his stats: 71 appearances for Hoffenheim, 68 for Mainz before that, and he's even got 2 caps for Germany. This isn't some unproven youngster. This is a battle-tested warrior who's conquered the Bundesliga and is ready for the Premier League challenge. The German outlet Bild is reporting that Hoffenheim haven't received any official offers yet, but the transfer window has only just opened. That gives us hope, but it also means we're in a race against time before other clubs wake up and realize what an absolute gem Stach is. Here's what's really exciting me about this potential signing. Stach has played everywhere, from attacking midfield to center back, and his availability record is absolutely phenomenal. In a league that plays 34 games per season, he's consistently hitting 29 plus appearances. That's the kind of reliability Farke desperately needs if we're going to survive in the Premier League. But the price increase is what's really grinding my gears. Hoffenheim's logic is that similar quality players have gone for more money in recent windows, so they're cashing in while they can. They know we're desperate for midfield reinforcements, and they're going to milk every penny out of us. White's faithful, this is where we are right now, fighting for a goalkeeper. who's being chased by half of Europe, battling Sunderland for a World Cup hero and trying to convince a German club to sell us their midfield crown jewel. The 49ers are showing their ambition, but are we moving fast enough to secure these deals before our rivals snatch them away? Here's my final question for you. Which of these three signings do you think is the most crucial for our Premier League survival? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if you're as stressed as I'm about these transfers. And let's see if we can put enough pressure on the 49ers to get these deals over the line. Because one thing's for certain, this transfer window is going to define our entire season, and we can't afford to let any of these targets slip away. Tentar novamente o Cloud pode cometer erros? Confira sempre as respostas.